Kaiju universe by the name of Fei Mao. Kind of just looks like a big fox. At least from what I'm seeing right here at the Kaiju's page. I also don't know what Fei Mao means. If you know, let me know in the comments. Maybe it's simply just a name. Let's read a little bit about him. It says, mark single targets with frost flare or multiple targets with a winter hail, granting yourself massive buffs to every single stat. Okay, hold up. So are those two different moves? Marked targets are vulnerable to special effects from Fei Mao. Using both of your melee attacks will overcharge their next use, causing additional status effects to marked targets. Okay. I mean, it sounds cool. I don't really know what it's supposed to do. Let's get in here. Now, this is going to be my first look at the Kaiju. That's obviously not a profile picture. And I will say, you know, off rip, just by looking at him, I mean, he's kind of adorable. I mean, does he look dangerous by any means? No, he's got his little top hat on his head, which kind of has like a picture of him on the top hat as well. He's got some nice blue eyes, my favorite color, that light blue. And it looks like he's got some blue toenails, got some blue fur on the back. I don't know what Kaiju this is supposed to be, like a remodel after. Maybe this is just like a full custom Kaiju. But y'all let me know in the comments. Does anybody know what Kaiju this is supposed to be? Or is it just a fully custom Kaiju? I don't know how I feel about it just yet. Let me know what you think about it. I think he's ultra adorable, I will say that. What about the moves, though? We're not looking for adorable. We're looking for strong and scary. What about number one? Okay, nice strong bite there. I don't know how much damage they all do just yet. It's going to do 75 to the trees. And oh, okay, so the number two move, you give some absolute combinations here. You give a 1 and a 2. By the way, when I hit that 2 move, it turned my 1 and 2, it turned them both red. Like you can see now we've got 1 and 2, both of them are red. So what if I hit number 1 again? I don't know if that just did more damage or something. Maybe that has to do with like what it was saying in the description. I don't know how to use those things just yet though. You've got the number 3 move, which is this right here. You kind of just launch at somebody. Oh, look at the ice coming up from the ground too. You also have number 4, which looks like a beam of some sort. Okay, I don't really know how to control that. Maybe it just shoots at wherever you're looking, because apparently you can't really control it. Maybe it would be better with the control lock version of things. We'll try that out a little bit later. What about Frost Flare? If we hit the number 5 move, hold up. I don't know what I just did there, but it went all frozen and whatnot. Maybe somebody's got to hit me for it to do like a, you know, a counter or something. By the way, we can check out that number 4 again. If we look towards the building, okay, it does do a little bit of damage. I don't know how much it's gonna do. Maybe it like freezes other Kaijus or something like that. Maybe makes them a little bit slower. I feel like that would be probably what it's gonna do. Now, what about the roars? Let's go ahead and see. I do have an effect with the roar, so that's beautiful. And I mean, it kind of just sounds like a laugh, to be honest with you. What about the T-roll? Yep, that one kind of sounds the same. It sounded a little bit different, but what is going on with this eye? Hold up. If we hit the roar, look, the eyeball comes out of the eye right now when you roar. That's probably not supposed to do that, but hey, at least now we know. Also, it does say prey down here. It says prey none at the moment. Maybe that means how many people I'm bodying. I don't really know, but I kind of want to get after it. Let's go ahead and fight our first person with Fei Mao here. In the water, I would say not very fast. Definitely other Kaijus that are faster in the water. But, I mean, you know, for just a normal furry creature, I'd say he's pretty decent. Now, let's go ahead and get to Tokyo and see if we can body somebody off the rip. We do have him at level 100, but we don't have any of the stats up right now. We're going to be maxing out his stats here in a minute. But first, we got to try to drop one person off with no stats increase. Hold up. Looks like our first enemy, our first victim, I should say, is going to be Able Cross right here. And let's see. I'm going to freeze him real quick. Yeah, it doesn't freeze. I'm going to hit 5 just to see what it does. Oh, okay. Now you can see prey. It says Able Cross. So now it locks onto Able Cross. And we just absolutely obliterated that man. I am getting jumped now, but you know what, bro? That move is crazy. We're gonna go ahead and die with Fei Mao, but that was insane. So basically that number 5 move, the Frost Flare, I guess that means it locks onto somebody. Like this guy, for example. We're gonna go ahead and hit the 5 again. And maybe if I'm just looking at him, it'll, yep, now it says prey. Saberi, I don't know how to say his name. It's the Manda remodel, you know who it is. But now that we're locked onto him, I don't know if it does more damage or what, but we just obliterated. Yo, Fei Mao is a savage. So what if we're not locked onto him? So like, let me go ahead and hit this move. Okay, well, if that guy is dead, I'm kind of realizing Fei Mao might be a little bit overpowered. Oh, by the way, you can be locked on to more than one person. You can see at the bottom, it says Able Cross, Sabiryu. And so it's not just one person that you're locking onto. It could be multiple people. Oh, by the way, we obliterated another person over here. I'm starting to think that this might be the strongest Kaiju in the game. I mean, we're basically at level 0, right? It says level 100, but we have no skill points up with Fei Mao. Could you imagine when we max him out? I think it's about time that we do some crazy stuff, though. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the strength. You can see how much damage the moves do right now. About 340, 220, and 400, but if we increase them all the way up, bro, it almost gets to 500 on the first two, 260, and then 500 for the slash. And then the HP, if we increase that all the way, it goes to 4,100. Yeah, this Kaiju might be a little overpowered. Let's go ahead and dominate. You already know we also have to check out Fei Mao in the volcano. Not this one, but on the new map. And let's go ahead and try to dominate a Kaiju. I'm just gonna get his attention real quick, you know, hit this little move and get the prey going. So now we got prey as Abel Cross. And I don't know if the moves actually change when you lock somebody on his prey. I don't think they get stronger, or maybe they do get a little stronger, actually. Because now I'm doing like 495, and there was another one that was like 500 something. And here we go with this guy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, big fella. You probably shouldn't have joined this fight. Look at him trying to run, bro. Abel Cross, just go ahead and accept the fate. You know, accept what's about to happen here, big fella. You got it. You have to fight a maxed out Fei Mao right now. And like I'm saying, guys, if you max out this Kaiju, I'm almost positive that you're, like, unstoppable. I mean, we haven't lost as of yet with maxed out Fei Mao. And wait a minute, you can pray. Oh, look, it says pray military tank easy. So I think right when you hit somebody, or maybe you just get close to him, you lock on as prey as long as you've already hit the number 5 move. So let's actually test that theory. We already hit 5 a little bit ago. You know, okay, well, never mind. Now it says pray none. But let me see. I'm going to walk up here. Okay, well, Molasses just died. And let me just, I guess I'm just going to hit a tank and see. Let's see. Okay, you hit it and no. But if you press number 5, I'm sure that it's going to lock onto him, right? Let's see. If we hit 5, it didn't lock on. Maybe I got to hit him. No, okay. I don't know how it locked onto the tank that first time. Maybe it wasn't supposed... Now it did it again. Look, it says military tank down there. And now, like I said, I wanted to see Fei Mao in the volcano. You already know, man, this is not the volcano I was talking about. Let's get to the one that's actually crazy. Fei Mao, let's get you to the other volcano. Hold up, somebody is in our volcano at the moment. Nah, big fella, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you gotta get up out of here, man. This is Fei Mao's volcano. And as you can see, Fei Mao looks absolutely savage in this volcano. Hey, big fella, what did I just tell you? Oh, by the way, well, we obliterated that guy, but the buffs that you get when you use that when you use the prey move, whatever it's called, the frost flare, when you use that, bro, you get absolutely buffed in this game. Like, I don't know if you just saw that. Also, you can see these 2 moves that are red. I kind of found out what that is. So now if I use it, they go back white, you can see. But if we use it again, like we press number 1 and then press number 2, that's when it'll turn red again, and it overcharges it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it did a lot more damage than it usually would have done. So I'll show you guys that a little bit later, but look at Fei Mao as the king, the ruler of the volcano, and the king of Kaiju universe right now. I feel like in the next tournament we do, this Kaiju is going to be used a lot. Now, what about if Fei Mao was evil? You know, what if we just wanted to go ahead and destroy your city? Oh my. Okay, with even just the first move, the bite, it absolutely obliterates buildings. And then that number 2 move, which is like that double punch, you can knock down a building easily. Look at that. Already obliterated. So pretty good at destroying buildings, I would say. But what about at destroying Kaijus? We've already seen a few fights. And by the way, you can see we've got those red 1 and 2 moves down there. And if you remember, number 1, it normally does 490 damage. So how much does it do now with it overcharged, aka it being red? I think we're just gonna try to fight this Abel Cross. Bro, he just keeps running away. I don't care. I don't think anybody actually wants to fight Fei Mao. I mean, I can't say I blame them. Let's see, 585 damage that just did. So the number 1 move that normally does, as I said, 490 damage, it did that much more, almost 100 more damage. And now Abel Cross wants to fight, of course, now that I'm fighting somebody else. Bad mistake on your part, big fella. We got overcharged moves, maxed out Fei Mao. I can take them both on. Let's get this money. Oh, where you going? Nah, don't fly off now, brother. You see what happens there? They tried to jump your boy. But now we got the strongest Kaiju in the game, and we got another Fei Mao over here. Hello, sir. Let's see who wins. Fei Mao versus Fei Mao. I'm gonna have to go Fei Mao in this one, but I'm gonna have to go my Fei Mao. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who wins. Oh, he's running away. Okay, well, I guess I'm not fighting him. I'll fight this Abel Cross again with half of my HP gone. And he's digging away. Bro, does anybody want to fight today? Oh, Fei Mao came back out of the water, and we've got Manda on me as well. Okay, now this might be a little too many Kaijus to be fighting. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. Okay, that's our first death with maxed out Fei Mao. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new Kaiju Fei Mao. I mean, personally, I think he's adorable. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is he the most ferocious kaiju? No. But he is probably the strongest kaiju that we have in this game right now. I think he might be a little too overpowered. Unless we get another kaiju, maybe sometime soon, that's about the same strength, then that'll be fine. But this kaiju right now, it's definitely the strongest in the game. Like, check me out. I'm gonna go ahead and fight a couple more people here. I'm gonna get locked in with the number 5 move real quick. Oh, that's a mistake, big fella. I am gonna go ahead and tell you that is a mistake, Abel Cross. You are about to get destroyed by the cutest creature in the world. And look at this, 2 Abel Crosses right here, right? Let's see who wins, the team of Abel Cross or Fei Mao. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll go ahead and tell you, Fei Mao wins and immediately drops down both of them. I'm trying to tell you, bro, this kaiju, best in the game right now. And like I said, I think coming this next tournament, we're gonna be seeing a lot of Fei Maos, maybe even a full group of them. I don't even know, but I'm sure that we're gonna see a lot. Hold up, we've got this Manda that just dropped me off earlier when I got jumped. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some hands. How you doing, Manda? You might be the last victim of the day right now, and we're just gonna go ahead and obliterate. Let's go. I think he's already got like almost, yeah, he's got half of his HP gone already. But so do I. Hold up now, he might go Super Shenron. We might have some issues. Nah, we didn't have issues, bro. It's just too easy for Fei Mao. Especially when you have this overcharged move down here. Like, either of them you hit, number 2, it does 715 damage. So what I'm thinking is when we see the tournament, we're gonna see people charge up that move and immediately use that and take away 700 plus damage. That's gonna be insane. All right, well, of course now I've got like no charge and another Fei Mao fighting me, but it's all right, bro. I'm fine going out to another Fei Mao. And there we go. Beautiful creature. Let me know what you think about the new kaiju in the comments. Is it too overpowered? Is it just right? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Goodbye.
I got a new fashion. This is a new day.